Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're going to do our audio check at the start of stream here. Make sure we're not echoing anywhere. Yep, nope, that's muted. That's muted. And that's muted. Awesome. W. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Couple things to start off the stream here. Hold on a sec. Sub for 2 months of Audible Premium. Why would I... okay. I see. Gotcha. Okay. So, a couple things for me here. I missed my video this weekend upload. I got all the way through. The Dragon Lords are done. So I don't really know if I should upload just the Dragon Lords for the DLC or keep going and compounding this video. I've got to record the rest of the footage, and I think it's probably going to be easily twice the length of a normal video from me. So, but I do kind of want the full comprehensive updated guide for 2026. So I think I am going to continue on and just keep editing it daily and just upload it as soon as I can. It's been a rough week for your boy Jammy, but we ballin', and we're back with our tier 1 only challenge now. So pretty excited about that. I think I want to make this a series, actually, because an only challenges series is something I can kind of repeat across all kinds of games and just kind of keep doing it. So I definitely want to try and make this a series where I just set out to do specific challenges for video games, something I haven't necessarily done. I challenge myself all the time in video games. I just never have made content for it, which is I think it's actually a thing I should do. I think it's worth pursuing at the very least and seeing where it goes. So that's a bit where the channel is going to kind of start turning towards too, is challenge runs. That way then I can kind of stream games and not really worry about games where I stream like a one-off stream or something with my friends, because I've still got other content I'm doing on the side. Okay, back in this game, what were we doing? We were stopping our stuff from being burnt to ash. That's what we were doing. However, I think we were going to go pick this off before it upgraded, because I don't ultimately care if this gets burnt. And then we're going to go crush that city-state first, so. Ooh, wow. Controller was extra sticky for today. I think it's fixed now. We'll have a more difficult time taking these guys out. We do have good spells. Yo, dude.
Take what you can.
Dude, no way you just gifted 5, my man. Fucking wow, dude. Wow, man. Thank you so much. That's insane. How's your week been going, dude? How's your weekend been going? I know it's back to school side. That's a fucking hype train too, dude. I think that's my first hype train I've ever had, man. That's crazy. I don't even have graphics for a hype train. I just never expected it to happen. That's wow. Good just got a day off. Hey, W for days off. That's my cheers with lemonade, man. I got to making like these sweet burgers this weekend, man. Delicious. Delicious. They were like bacon with like I sliced jalapenos and onions into them, man. Let them marinate in some Worcestershire. Incredible. My mom's getting ready for back to school, so I imagine you're getting ready for back to school too. Or wait, maybe not? Wait a minute, maybe not? You're in that in-between school period, aren't you? Your youngest son is too young for school, and your oldest is now off to college. Working at a school, so we're nearing the end. Okay. Let's move this person out of the army here. Swap these armies around, and then this army can definitely go start handling these guys over here. Meanwhile, this one... Do I upgrade this, I think? Oldest moves in September. Ah, wake me up when September ends. Are you excited, or are you nostalgic about that, man? You gonna do the dad thing where you pretend not to cry, but then cry in the car? Let's go ahead and promote this guy, honestly. Let's promote him right all the way through and up to vet. I like that. Now we've got at least a unit to base around here in the Ice Spider Matriarch. All right, let's dive on in here. 100%. Dude, that's a W, man. That's a W. I think I'm gonna have to manual this too. Let's try it. Let's go manual. Ooh boy, 3-day-old pretzels. I wonder how this tastes. Not bad. Not bad, honestly. Kellogg's bacon, lettuce, tomato cereal turns milk into mayo. Wow. Why is chat not appearing? Hey, Social Stream Ninja, what you doing? Ah. Okay. I have to re-give authorization to Social Stream Ninja like every few months, and I don't exactly know why, but there we go. Now that should be appearing on chat there. Sweet troubleshooting there. That should fix that, I think. Yeah. BLT cereal, the fuck? Dude, welcome in, Terrata. Welcome in. So every single stream he comes in and tells like he's got like an AI thing that tells him like fucked up foods. And that's today's. Some of them are actually like not bad. Like some of them I'm like, I would eat that. But that one, BLT cereal turns milk into mayo. Nah, man, I don't think I'd eat that. BLTs are all about that texture, that sweet, sweet texture. And that doesn't give you any texture. So obviously the biggest threat for this fight here is the lightning giant, right? Like it's a big, gigantic giant. And the lightning strike I can't much do anything about. But we can make sure we don't charge in here. So we're going to position instead around this bush. It also stops charge strikes from coming in on this bush as well, which I like. And right there, I think that that's a good combo. This is a good enough formation for now. Dude. Choo-choo! Hell yeah. Was that the emote you got? Spill the tea. I got that one too. Let me see if I can respond with it. Oh, wait. These are my own rewards. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Wow, what just happened here? Oh, there we go. I thought it would actually put the emote. It did at the end, like it said choo choo and then the emote. Interesting. Since this is probably the biggest threat, I think we'll sunder him right now and distract him. If I can manage to freeze here, oh, wow, that's a 60% chance to freeze on those back guys. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I want to see if I can get all of them. I don't think I can. Unless I go right here. Let's hope. All right, we managed to freeze one. We froze this guy. That's fine. We'll take that. We're going to go with a charge strike on this guy. Good. Melee strike this one. Move this one up here. And then this guy's going to step up into the forest. Oh, man. Hold on. Is there any spot? This is good. This gives us fortune, which gives us extra critical hit chance. I am so about that. Grazed. Unfortunate. We're going to move the Grimbeak Crow up here. I'm okay with losing some casualties, okay? Here, I'm okay with some. Specifically the Grimbeak Crow. And the Gore Tusk Piglet. And possibly the Dire Penguin. I'm cool with losing all three of those, just not with the Ice Spider. Shows the emote on my video, just not on the chat properly. Ooh, okay. That's good. That means that my social stream ninja thing's working out well. Wow. He moved all the way back here. That's an annoying maneuver. It's so that way he can come through and hit another charge strike. Like, he can just come in here and hit a heavy charge strike on one of these guys. Which is annoying, but... How did he hit? Did he hurl lightning at this guy? Or does the lightning chain? Did I not see that the lightning chain deals damage to target and up to 2 other units and within a 4 hex radius? Yeah, it definitely chains. Whoops. So he hit this guy and it chained all the way through. Okay. Let's mark this one. Okay, that gives us all lifesteal, which is nice. I would like to... Does this guy not have retaliation? I guess not. The lifesteal is immediately offset. Or there was no lifesteal on that guy. Are there no lifesteal on the animals? There are not. Ooh, okay. Noted. This should kill. That gets very close to killing. One crit? No crit. That's fine. Super close. I wish I could charge around and do something about that, but I don't think I can. I almost want to step up. I am. I'm not even going to almost. I'm going to step up. Just so that way I can get this guy to swing in here and get one of these kills. Most likely this unit. Okay. Now, this guy should come in and hit a... Probably kill this unit, honestly. He should come in and kill this unit, which is a dub for us. I don't like that Grimbeak Crow. Yeah. Don't much like this Gore Tusk Piglet either. It just sort of exists. Let's go ahead and mark this guy as prey. When you find a man that's worth a damn and treats you well. Double melee strike on that guy or kill this one? This one will resurrect, though. Like, they're all going to resurrect. I just don't... like that. Well, we'll do that. And then try and charge in behind. Ah, I thought the charge strike would kill. Oh, well, this cancels the retaliation at least. So then we can come in with the penguin and keep damaging the big giant. Wow. Did he still hurl lightning again? Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, and he got the Gortusk Piglet, too. There are now just too many units? What to do here? We'll mark this one as prey again. I could quick stab either of them, which I'm definitely about doing here, and it's got to be the giant. I know the giant will resurrect. Nothing much to do about that. That one dies, and that one's permanently dead now. It will not resurrect. This one, I think, will resurrect when I kill it. I'm going to retreat back and kill this one. That way, both of them do their resurrection thing. And then hopefully next turn we win. Okay, Marcus Prey again. Giant boy. Can I quick stab again? No. I can quick stab this one, though. So that's what we're going to do. Doesn't die. Doesn't die. Doesn't die. We need to kill the giant. It's fine. The giant's the bigger threat here. It can do an immense amount of damage. This guy can only do a little bit of damage. So we're going to immediately start off with 2 more casualties for sure for this fight. Properties. Jump that to 3 right away. They were ultimately units I didn't want, though, so I'm fine with those casualties. When you play beast summons, you just kind of have to deal with getting units you don't necessarily want sometimes. Because you never know what you're going to get from the beast summon. And that Gortusk Piglet wasn't even a magic origin unit. It was just a regular unit. The Grimbeak Crow doesn't evolve. Neither of those are particularly good, so... Still, though, with that done and out of the way, we can begin to start making actually strong armies here. Freed up a little bit of mana, too. I might have been able to get this safe if I had enough mana. I don't. I need more mana still. What do we annex? I have a quest over here? Okay. I guess I'll claim this tile. It's not that bad. Gives me an extra quarry, and once those pastures are done... Oh, no, I want foresters. I want foresters as far as the eye can see, because the foresters will give me extra mana, and that's what we're looking for here. Right here, specifically. Foresters grant 2 mana and 2 city stability, and we're going to take that, I think, right now. Production city structures cost less gold in production to build. Also probably pretty nice. Enchantments and transformations are cheaper. Ancient wonders grant knowledge income. We don't have many ancient wonders to... We have 1. per tier, so it would only grant 5 extra knowledge. We need the mana, though, so we're going to go Tree Keepers first here. And then we're going to grab the Production City one. That'll make everything a little cheaper and quicker to produce in both cities if they're a production-based thing. So like the Masonic Hall here, which I do need to build because I've got 2 quarries. Let's go ahead and grab... Do I grab the Masonic Hall or the Mana Obelisk first? I think I grab the Masonic Hall. It'll just make everything produce faster. Even though this is cheaper, it'll make everything produce faster if I get that Masonic Hall up. Okay. As for this city, we're kind of low on gold, but we're really low on knowledge, and we need to start making more of that. You got it. Oh, cheers for the hydrate. Thank you very much. I love when I get watered. I think we'll go with the vendor. No, let's go. It's smart. Go with the library. Then we're splitting our stuff up, which is nice. I think I'm done exploring with this guy, man. I don't care if he dies or anything at this point. So we're just gonna march like right in here and just see what we see as vision. Ah, some astral stuff. Nice. Now, what is this? The Fog Monolith. Wow, that looks cool. Allows the recruitment of Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 Fey units. That's so cool, man. And a conduit will provide city stability and food. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish. Are there any astral goops I'm missing? Nah. Nope. Rainbow Clover acquired. Good. We're on our way for the Imperial Essence. We just need Silver Tongue Fruits and Haste Berries now. And I have Silver Tongue Fruit right here. So we're really on the hunt for Haste Berries, which is over here in Molkhaven. Is anyone making an alliance with these guys? No. Just possibly me. And since these guys are actually vassals right now, I'm withdrawing my Whispering Stone right now. And giving it over here. My ruler leveled up. Big level up time. Okay. With the Eldritches here, I think I still want to go down the middle tree here and start working on my either Cleric's Favor or Saint's Fervor. And I think Saint's Fervor is the better one to go for because it'll allow me to go down all this extra tree over here for extra defense and fervor. Specifically, Fervorous Martyr. I really like Fervorous Martyr a lot. I'll only lose out on Rallying Fervor. Cleanse. And Regenerating Support. Which I'm fine with. Ultimately, I'm fine with that. So we're going to grab Saint's Fervor. I don't know if Battle Saint Eldritch Sovereign's actually a good move. I feel like I'm just less powerful than a Warlock or an Elementalist. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if I change my mind as this campaign goes on. Historia the Friendly. It's signature skill time for you. We're probably going to end up Astral here. However, Initiate of Nature is the right move. The reason why Initiate of Nature is the right move is we're a beast-based faction right now, so having Pack Leader will make all the stuff way cheaper, so... Restore also grants 3 Strengthened. I'm quite interested in that. However, I'm also interested in my armies regenerating 10 extra hit points. So that way we can keep the pressure up and keep moving here. Plus, these guys are weakened, so it immediately helps out to heal them up. Negotiation succeeded with... Oh, that was literally this turn we made them a vassal. Cool. Well timed. I usually consider others to be pawns, to be used as I see fit. But you, muscle mommy Nebula the SWOLL, may well be more than that. Is this dragon hitting on me? I think this dragon's hitting on me, but guys. I think he's smitten. And who wouldn't be smitten with the muscle mommy like Nebula? A diplomatic approach will assure victory. I hope that we may both profit from your relations with Extacalis. Okay. Yep, I know that that's being burnt. I know that I discovered that. And now we end our turn. The very next turn here, I will be able to actually cast my my beast spell. You got to make sure that you have enough extra mana in case you do get a good roll on the beast summon to summon the tier 2 unit. It costs a little bit of extra mana to summon a tier 2 one, but they're so worth it because if you get the right one, they evolve. Specifically, the spiders are what we're going for here. I knew I would be jumped over here. Totally fine with this. We're not even going to allow them to use spells here because I don't want them wasting my mana. Awesome. Scouts aren't people. They don't count as casualties. Wow. They've already captured a seal? Holy shit, it's turn 23. Okay. Heard. You took down this stack already, man? They had to have thrown every single unit they had at these guys. This is such an insanely tough stack to fight. Especially because they resurrect, man. Since they have Curse of Undeath, they resurrect. Wow. Heard. We have to get moving. Let's go and summon this and see what we get. Nothing great, honestly. Nothing great. I don't really want that dire penguin as a result. We'll grab another Grimbeak Crow and probably dismiss it, honestly. It's fine for now. We'll grab the Gore-Tusk Piglet. The Piglet can at least upgrade and possibly become a Matriarch Piglet, which is all right. It's all right. It'll help our renown at least. I need to get some Arcanists into this group. We've got a good front line. Now we need a back line. So we're going to march over here and build some of them. Hopefully we can rush it next turn. We'll have to see. It is vendor time. We need more money now. Ooh, really? I can't stop them in time. That's annoying. That's okay. I think we can fight this. This is a low-risk battle. We've got plenty here. What's the biggest threat they've got? The Vigil. And since they're all melee and we're pretty much all ranged, that's the real problem, is that they could close the gap really fast. We'll have to see, though. Let's get in here and start knocking these guys out. Auto's probably not going to be friendly. This whole game, it's not been friendly even a little. Yeah, wow. Complete defeat. I just doubt it. That's a great thing to note about Eldritch Sovereigns, is that the Eldritch Sovereigns kind of struggle, I think, in auto combat. Unless you're a summoner-based Eldritch Sovereign, they really don't handle auto combat that well because they've got so much mind control and you have to control the right unit. And the AI rarely does that. I don't want to move up just yet. Okay. You're my best trip. I like this formation. We're just going to hold. In fact, I think I can spike so that way I'm at least doing something useful. $65 damage on this guy. The reason I went with that one is it's a tier 2 melee guy at the front, so I just don't want to have to deal with them that much. Everybody else end turn. They're getting a little closer, but not a lot closer. They still can't close the gap, at least unless he uses Pestilent Escape to close the gap. Purifying Blast can only hit this guy on the edge, so let's keep waiting here. Can I delirium somebody? I could. Target has a 90% chance of being inflicted with insanity. I'd like to use that. Yeah, I'm going to use that right now. On this guy. Cool. Now that Blood Maggot's going to fight all these guys, which is sweet for us. Can't close the gap. None of these guys can close the gap yet, so we're going to continue to wait and wait patiently at that. Do I cast an Astral Ward? I don't think so. I just don't think it's necessary. The Berserk problem. How do I handle this? I need to make sure that I have as much resistance spread across my army as I can, which I am already doing, so let's go ahead and end turn. Pops all these guys into defense mode. I forgot our morale lowered because I didn't cast a spell. Okay. Did anybody go berserk? No. Nice. Okay. Spell time. This guy dies. Straight up. I would then like to Eldritch Truth, most likely this unit. Or this back Brewer Ogre. I'm cool with either of those. So to do that, we're going to need to blink forward. A little bit. Can I hit them from here? No, I have to move. So since we're moving in general, let's make sure we blink to a spot that everybody can group up around me. Which is, I think, right here. One. Yeah, right here seems fine. Okay, that's a good position. This is a good position. Where does this guy go? He steps up right here. Good position. Okay. Let's see if we successfully... Well, it doesn't really matter. He's for sure becoming insane regardless. It's just a whether or not he becomes mad. And he's mad. So now this guy is permanently basically my unit. I mean, he's not exactly my unit, but he is going to constantly attack his own guys back here the entire game, rest of the game. Which is a W for us. Where can I move this one? I think right there. However, I want to move this one up first. And everybody starts shooting. Do we kill this guy with our stab? No, but we get really close, so if he tries to flee away, he'll get stabbed to death, so that's a dub there. See, now he's attacking his own guys. Oh, I guess he's got Swift. Or Slippery, not Swift. Okay. Not that big of a deal, but we do have to kill this unit. So, how do I go about doing that? I could just mind spike it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, man. They're not close enough. Yeah, they're not close enough. Okay. I'll probably just use, like, this guy around the far flank like this. Just make sure I cement that kill. Okay. Mark as prey. Who are we marking? I think we mark the ogre. That gives us all life steal. I can hit 70s on him, too. Yeah, we're going to do that. Do I hit a soothing wind between these guys? Almost. We're going to move this guy back one and then try to do it. Yeah. That way this heals up a little bit more. Okay. 50% chance? Yeah, I'm good with that. Well, never mind. We failed entirely, so I was not good with that. Okay. I think we mind control then. I like the idea of doing that and then turning around. Can I eat a corpse? Not yet, no. Take that guy out. Take this guy out. And they'll all actually resurrect on his turn, as well as this unit becoming not mind controlled anymore. So this guy, I don't have to worry about him attacking through the madness. He's going to attack either the blood maggot or the respawn guys regardless. I'm starting to get a handle on this campaign and how it works. See, yep, he went right for the ogre as soon as it spawned. Okay. Marcus Prey. This one. I can't let this guy do anything. Anything worth it. We're just going to mind spike him too. We're not even going to worry about it. Okay. Again, I'd really like to kill this guy, but with a 50%, we got it this time. Nice. I do have to start thinking about how to weaken this back unit. So we're going to start doing that. 65%. Not very high, but still. And now that this guy's a little weaker, he should come in and that they should fight, which will be good for us. Resisted all the berserk. Nice. Way to go, guys. I think status resistance is going to be pretty big for this campaign. I should make sure to be doing that. Blast that guy. I think we win now. Wow, not if we graze like that. Come on. No, I think we win. Yeah, we absolutely win. Okay, we're clear. Remember, that was a complete defeat, by the way. Complete defeat. Barely even damaged when I did it myself. We will go ahead and take these rewards. With a double army here, I don't like my odds. I think this is just going to burn. I'm just going to have to be patient with it as while I wait for my guys over here. So, if that's the case, let's go ahead and take this guy out then. Another person captured a seal. Wow. Okay. I really didn't expect seal victory to start on turn 20. Those are tough units, man. I suppose they're because they're Dragon Lords, they can just do that, but I now need to be thinking about seal victory condition. I do have 2 seals close by. Possibly 3 if I take this one over here. I really wish this can't. I wish this one didn't have seal victory. I should have probably disabled that one as an option. I do not like seal victory. It's very boring. You just defend a thing for a little bit of time. Puts a timer on the whole game. So like even if I'm having fun, I can't continue to play. It doesn't matter because the seals are going to pop. So. But there's no sense in resenting it now. I just have to adapt and overcome. Let's go beat this guy up. Auto. You gonna be nice? Nope. Complete defeat again. Oh, boy. I think my next challenge I'm gonna do... I'm gonna make the note of that. I think my next challenge I'm gonna do is an auto combat only. We're going to specifically try to build a build that functions well with auto combat. My immediate thought is to go order with Keeper's Mark because that makes it really, really strong. I see. It's because the melees get on top of me and the AI just doesn't know how to handle that. So let's go ahead and maybe move here. Can this one charge that far? No. This one could step up and hit it with a Butcher's Cleaver, which is an instant kill chance, right? No, based on missing health, has an increased chance to gain 3 bleeding and 3 sundered defense. Okay. I think that'll be okay though. I like right here. Can I hit any kind of delirium? No. I would need to move exactly 1 tile forward, which is a horrible blink. This is a horrible blink, by the way, but we're going to do it. We're going to do this. I would like this guy to go mad. Well, he resisted the madness and he became insane regardless, so he'll fight over there now. That's nice. Always comes with the fee. Let's move this one to the center. This one's going to ward everybody around. We're going to step this guy up. This one over here. And then this one right here. And this one's going to use the Soothing Breeze right away to top those guys' healths off. Nice. And everybody end turn. That'll enter defense mode, and this is a good spot for it. Interesting. They're completely ignoring the insane unit now. That's kind of nice. I don't know when the devs made that change, but that is quite nice. Prior, like, the AI would automatically turn on anybody that was insane and just murder them. Insane was basically a CC and a combat spell on top of each other. Let's go ahead and go with a... I actually don't know if I want to mark as prey or summon a totem here. If I conjure an astral ward, I think it makes, like, they have to do something about this ward. Like, it kind of gives me a little bit of shield. We will link these two units together. Can't hit anybody on this side. This was bad positioning. I should have been over here. I'm cool with this. We're going to focus down this bear with everything we've got. Wow, he's almost dead. I'd like to mind control or delirium here. I'm thinking we delirium this guy. Nice. Okay, so since this one's insane, it should come in and attack these guys. What's my damage on this guy? Not bad. It's fine. That's fine. What am I looking at here? 90%? Can we kill it with that? Nice. Okay. Now step up and shoot at... Is that a magic fighter? That's just a regular fighter. I want to weaken these guys. I've got one pikeman, the arcane guard here. So it's resistant to charge strike, and it kind of prevents them from doing anything except maybe coming around. They'd have to come far flank over here, which they will not be able to do because this guy's going to come in and hit them. Or it didn't, and it attacked my own guy? Why did it do that? It was insane. It should have attacked its own guy. How strange. I missed something. Let's go ahead and use Marcus Prey here. Which units need to die because they're kind of messing us up here? I think this one. This guy too. This definitely. You know what this guy on this flank does? Wow. We barely do damage on these guys. What level are these dudes? Did I not pay attention to their level? No, they've just got good resistance because they're fractured units. Okay. I'm still confused why this unit wasn't insane. I'll have to watch that back in the VOD. I don't understand why that happened. Let's go ahead and use this to dispel. I can use a Desperate Anguish here. To stun this one. Or we should stun probably this guy. Oh, it retaliates. So yeah, we're gonna have to stun this one. Okay. Only a 50% chance to hit that back unit. Not stoked about that. That does not make me happy. That makes me happy. Okay. We're going to swing through here and try our best to shoot this guy. Strengthened and regen is annoying. Strengthened and regen. Annoying. If I move, I'm going to take a lot of damage, but I have to move. very unfortunate because it's going to give me... And because I didn't kill this unit, it's going to get a lot of strengthened regeneration hits off. It's got 5 regen on it, man. Wow. That's annoying. I'm putting so much effort into one single unit. I really would have liked to mind control. Holy. Yep. Okay. We're going to try that again. We're going to position a little differently. Why did it not go insane? It said insanity, and then it didn't fight like it was insane. Since the charge units are a problem, we're going to try and use the leaves to our advantage. The leaves will immediately stop their charge strikes, so that will not happen in the future. So that's where we're going to position. We're going to position all the way over here in this deep in this forest. I'm going to go dead center with my Eldritch Sovereign. That way it's charge strike blocked on all sides. Fine with this guy out front. And this one over here. These guys will all kind of swing in here. This is our next strategy here. We're going to see. We're going to see. End turn. Can I hit anybody with the madness? No. One tile too far. But they can't charge in either, so. Wait. Oh, this is the farthest edge of the map. I guess these aren't tiles over here. Oh, okay. Okay. Heard. So. Everybody's now going to step up, I think. We're going to blink one forward here. And that will allow me to try to put Eldritch Truth on somebody. This guy was crazy strong. This Fractured Serpent completely underestimated how strong it was. This should stop them if this guy resisted the Eldritch Insanity. Come on, it's a 70%, dude. Why am I so unlucky with those things, man? They absolutely can charge in here. I'm interested in blocking this. I just don't know if it'll block my shots. We'll have to find out. Fell in love with the girl at the rock show. Warding Link with this guy. Okay. Waypoint uses Marcus Prey. Okay, they can use the spells that I've got too. That's what's happening here. They're marking us. That's how they're taking so much damage. Let's go ahead and Soothing Breeze these guys up with some temp hit points. And end our turn. This time they're fighting. Did anyone go berserk? Or does that happen this turn? No, no one went berserk. Okay. I think I'd like to mind control. Oh, man, blocked. Wow. Okay. Maybe this unit is the best unit to mind control. Let's try it. Spell time. Marcus Prey. This guy needs to die. I've learned my lesson. He needs to die. The rest of these units have good, like, lightning strikes and things they can do. Oh, man. Obscured by obstacles. Maybe this is a bad fight to take. I kind of thought this would be an easy fight to take, but... Miss there. Unfortunate. Hit that one. Good. Miss 2. That's fine. Wow, we didn't kill. It said it would kill, but I guess it doesn't because I took a lot of retaliation damage. That's fine. %82 chance to sunder resistance and pin them, but I don't think it's wise to move right now. I think I need to keep staying and fortifying, so... Specifically for that reason. Okay, this guy resurrected. He already resurrected, right? Or was that all? That was all regen? Oh my god. Wow. Heard. Okay. Marcus Prey. That guy again needs to die. Well, we hit. They were all grazes, but we hit, so I can't complain too much about that. Okay, that guy died. Someone needs to go insane. Or get stunned in the right spot. And the unit I think that would need to get stunned. Let's see if we can make someone go insane here. I like this unit. Okay. Now, it can't dismiss this, right? Is uncontrollable and always attacks the closest allied target. If no ally is in range, it will attack its enemies. So, it should attack any of these units, man. It shouldn't attack my own guys. I can't deal with 2 resurrections on a turn, but I also can't deal with the melee strikes coming in, so I think we just kill this guy. I could cancel the warding link and go on to someone else. I would like to do that. Onto this unit right here. Okay. I kind of thought they would cancel the charge strike. Or the bushes protect it. But I guess I was wrong about that. I need to stay strong here. I just need to ward. Nothing else to do here. Okay. It did triple strike this guy there, which is big. Mark as prey. This guy. Unless we can instantly kill him. Which we might not be able to do. Like, we just genuinely might not be able to do that. Who dies? These two could die. That one's close to it. I can stun one unit. What do we stun for maximum efficiency here? Probably this unit, maybe? That's my thought process. I just don't know if that's the right unit to stun. These two units can die, and they'll permanently die then. I'd like to melee hit these guys and try to backline kill these guys. How many more Marcus Prey can I have? I can cast it once. One more time. Okay. This one. The best unit to stun is going to be this one right here. Okay. And now we focus on taking these guys out. That one needs to die first. Wow, wow, wow. Come on, boss. Seriously? Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. Okay. That one's dead now. All right. Okay, cool. All right, we cleaned up with our other two. I might lose this Soother. I'm just not sure if there's anything I can do. Oh, wow, actually they don't do that much damage. If they mark it as prey, I'll obviously take a lot of damage, but do I have how much bleeding do I have on this guy? 1. We're fine. We should be fine. I'm cool with that. That guy just flat out died. Okay. It is now time to Soothing Breeze for sure. These two. Can I use my Fervor on an adjacent target? I can. And we've got an Eldritch Truth up. So, with those things up, do we heal this unit or this one? Which one of these guys gets healed? I think the one that's bleeding probably gets healed. Not gonna lie, that was super useful. Good. Dead. Okay. Who do we make go insane? Or filled with madness, at least. I think this guy. Yeah. This is what we do. This one gets Eldritch Truth. Cool. Because the reason I chose this one is the Butcher Ogre is going to resurrect next turn. So this guy should turn and immediately fight the Butcher Ogre. I am good stabbing this guy too and weakening him a little bit. It's fine. Big Sundered Resistances. The Charge Striker can't do much damage because we're sitting in bushes, so we should be okay. And we're going to ward again. Yep, see, it turned and immediately killed the Butcher Ogre for me, which is a W. Okay. What else do we have now? What's in our repertoire? We've got a Mind Control. I'm interested in the Mind Control. If I can Mind Control this target, I just have to kill these two and we win. And seeing as this is the weakest, the one that needs to die the most. Wow, triple hit. W. Okay. Good. Missed the last shot, but that's totally okay. Because we stab and win. Nice. Ooh, that got dicey there for a little bit. That got tight. Oh, okay. I am immediately pulling back, too. Yeah, we're pulling back. Hopefully, yeah, we can't really be attacked this turn by any of these guys, so I'm cool with that. Who's up? You're up. Who's up? You're up. Just go over those mountains and explore that way. I'm really hoping to come across, like, anything that's worth a little bit of gold, but we might not get that lucky. Let's go down over here and see what's down this way. There's a hostile city-state down here. Is that really from... of Bullerton? That's really from Bullerton. Bullerton's all the way out here claiming this? That's insane. That's insane. I don't have any territory near there. Sent a war party too. Heard. Not gonna lie, I might want one of these units. I just don't have the money for them. Summer, spring, or autumn? The autumn's the most interesting because of the lightning bolts and blinding. 2 strengthened and true strike, though, to all of my guys would be pretty dope. Not to mention Fey Growth giving obscuring to all of my units adjacent to it. We could group up right around this guy. Counts as a magic origin unit. It's tinier to hit. Blooming Life is really nice, though. And having some fire would be kind of neat. No, I think if we were to get anything, it would be that spring fairy, not the summer fairy. It's really a pipe dream, though, because, I don't have money. We're broke. We're broke, and they're already claiming seals on turn 23. This challenge might be cooked. Just because of the map. Not even because the challenge itself is cooked, but because the map just became, like, there's just so much going on in this realm. Okay, he's currently isolated. A bounty that was placed got canceled. Okay. Wild animals are common on this realm, replacing all other infestations and ancient wonders. Animal units are common, animal infestations are common, and constructed ancient wonders such as ziggurats are rare. Okay. I don't think I have the luxury of rushing this. I could rush it, though. It's all my money. But we do have the ability to do so, so we're going to do that. It's fine. We can cast another spell. It's got to be Demonic Hunger. Unfortunately, I would have really liked to start getting another wild animal summon going, but Demonic Hunger's a little more important right now. What kind of damage are we looking at here? What do they got? The White Wolf. The double Goer Tusk. 2 spell shields on top of that, and then their Ranger unit, which is an incredible unit. Okay. Heard. Heard. Pull back to the city for now. You need to get down here. I'd love to be clearing out any of these things going on in the way, but I just can't. We just can't. We don't have that luxury right now. We need to group up. Hostile territory. Don't want to anger that guy. So we'll move over here. This scout. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that. Okay. I doubt this is going to reveal anything useful to me at the end of the world, man. So I'm going to completely ignore this watchtower down here. We can annex another province, though, and I would like to cut off any attempts at them claiming this. Just for the future. So we're going to build a forester on this tile. Since we have a province claiming pact with these guys, this will help me out with anything in the future if there is anything useful underground. I remember there's nothing down here, but maybe they reveal stuff and it will be. Open borders with this dragon. It's a deal. Defensive pact will, when war is declared on either ruler, they will automatically send a call to war to the others, asking them to aid them in the war. Answering the call to war will give the ruler additional grievances. I don't think I can form a defensive pact with these guys just yet. I need to figure out my own territory before I can form a defensive pact with these guys in an alliance. I actually do think this is the path to victory, though. Siding with one of the dragon factions is how we can win. If they're already claiming seals, I'm going to decline that. Nope, super good. Decline. Yeah, so if they're already claiming seals, that's the path to victory. I make an alliance with one of the dragons, and then I win. Still doesn't really feel like I'm actually accomplishing my challenge that way, but... This has quickly become a problem. What is this? Power made flesh. Slay the 5 units. Okay. We can do that. We're swinging through with our armies, so we should be all right. Oh, okay. Hope everyone's weekend's been great. Or at least a solid weekend. Interesting. What's he burning? This forester? Okay. Well, we should be grouped up now, so we should be all right. We can definitely take this guy now. We've got plenty of mana to cast. So let's go ahead and beat this guy up. Auto's not going to be friendly. I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to bother with auto combat. I know it's going to fail us. It's failed us this entire campaign. I don't think we've had a single successful auto combat. This is obviously the most threatening unit. Like, there's some good units over here, but if we can get Madness specifically on the White Wolf, boy. That's going to be what our try for here is. Eldritch Truth on that guy over there. So we're going to move right here and try that. Eldritch Truth. 51%. Nice. Oh, W. They cannot dispel that. Unless this guy can dispel. I did not bother checking. No, he's a ranger. He can't dispel. What the heck is this? Snapshot is a free AP ability? I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I see why people like snapshot. Anything that's free is nice. That means you can snapshot and then hit the crossbow as well. That's cool. All right, everybody else kind of group up. Actually, you know what? I don't like that. My Eldritch Sovereign's gonna have to move, unfortunately. I positioned myself in a poor spot. We're gonna move right here. How far can these guys move? Pretty dang far, and hit a stunning flash here on top of that. Okay. I've got melee units over here. Let's use them. Historia right behind. Is that the farthest I can move that unit? It looks like it. We're grouping up dead middle here. That's the plan right now. Do I like this spot? I don't know. I don't know. I think I like moving here, maybe. Rotating forward and hitting that defense right there. And then this one will move right here as well. And ward there. Battle mages. In position to hit either. This is a good spot. Okay. We're locked in. Let's see what they do. Resisted the immobilized, unfortunate. Marked, distracted. Dude, that's crazy. That is 3 things that guy did. Right. The Gore-Tusk Matriarchs smashed the buildings, so, like, it just came through there. That was not actually a good position right here. It's fine. It's fine, though. We'll be all right. Let's go ahead and mark. This one is prey. Eldritch Sovereign, what are we doing here, buddy? I'd like to use a mind control, most likely. Did they use their stunning flashes? No. No, they did not. Interesting. Okay. Can I mind control this guy? Yeah. Okay. Since this guy's mind control, we're using stunning flash. And they resisted it. That's fine. That was still worth it to get rid of stunning flash regardless on that unit. It would have been better if they did successfully stunning flash there, but you can't always win them. Let's smoke this guy, man. Can I just triple bolt him? Who does the most damage here? Wow, yes, I can. Okay. Well, Yeetus deletus that guy. Goodbye. I was hoping for 1 crit there. That's what I was hoping for. In any case, we'll get the kill with this guy. That's fine. He'll resurrect next turn, but that's not our issue. That's next turn's issue, not this turn's issue. That's a decent soothing breeze. This is a better soothing breeze, though. Yeah. Right here. I am going to try and get... I know I could triple shot right now. But I'm still at 70% over here. And I know this guy's going to resurrect, so I'm going to move my Dire Penguin in. Ooh, you know what? Now we can't resurrect. Missed on a 70. Unfortunate. Okay. I think the spell shield needs to die more than the Gore Tusk Matriarch needs to die, so that's what we're going to focus on, even though it has less accuracy. The retaliation's pretty strong, but we'll be all right. It also gets rid of the retaliation attack, so we can come in here like this and try and get the kill. 50%? Oh, we missed. Shucks. All right. Several units went berserk. I don't know exactly which ones did. Wow, that was a great charge strike. Okay. Is that all that went berserk? That guy went berserk? No, that guy did too. Wow, we had a lot of our own units go berserk. Okay. I don't have the ability to teleport right now. I would have liked to, but instead I could stun. Stunning's my best hope here. Oh, dude, that retaliation is crazy strong. Let's go ahead and Soothing Breeze. And then try and stun. Oh my god, it resisted on a 90! Oh, dude! Well, Ruler's kind of toast. I don't know what we can do now. We can try and mark this guy as prey and try and beat him with the remaining units, but I don't really have high hopes for that. Okay. I could restore, but I think it's better to try and kill. All we got to do is hit one shot. One opportunity. Nice. Okay. Who else is about to resurrect? This spell shield and this spell shield. So let's move this guy onto this tile. And we're going to just charge in here and start melee striking this guy. Our good old friend, the White Wolf, still exists. So we're going to have to do something about that eventually. It's not really a problem right now. Does that guy resurrect too? Yeah, Curse of Undeath. Wow, heroes have Curse of an Undeath. I didn't think they would, but they do. Okay. Do I have retaliation strikes here? No. So we're going to start weakening the wolf. This guy will resurrect and the wolf will eat him. So I don't have to worry about that. As for this unit, let's make sure we get the 100%. 70%, good enough. Okay. Eldritch Sovereign. Use your Saint's Fervor on yourself. We've got our portal ability. However, it's probably better to Mind Spike here. That's good. Only a 50% shot on this guy, but that's okay. We've got a couple guys that can hit him, so I'm fine with this. Got him. Now this unit needs to move into a good spot to hit the wolf. That's decent. Good. I think this guy has to stay and this one has to stay. Unless we can kill the wolf this turn. We can kill the wolf this turn. Okay. Screw it. Change of plans. Get in there. Get the wolf. We need a 100% shot. Done. Done and out. Okay. That's one invasion done. Is this as far as this guy can move? Yeah, but we can now at least move these units around too. I'd like to... This Arcane Guard has definitely earned his duty here, but I really need to start replacing it with actual animal units. We can annex another tile. It's because we're growing so unbelievably fast, man. Just insanely fast we're growing. Let's start moving towards the thing we want down there. Which we want this tile to get there. And we'll claim foresters in the process. Or, wait a minute. If I build a farm, does that boost Masonic Hall? I need 3 farms built. This counts as a farm. This is a farm. So if I build a 3rd farm, will it boost Masonic Hall? I'm cool with temporarily doing that. It did. W. Okay. Plus, this gives us vision on what this is. Ice spiders, vampire spiders, weaver spider, just a whole spider stack. We can fight that. That's not a big deal. I'd like to start upgrading this guy. Promote is 9. 24. 32. And another 32 to evolve it. I'm fine with that. That's solid. I think we'll move one of these Arcanist or a Soother over. What do you guys think? Should I go Soother or Arcanist? I read the Tome of Rock is the worst because physical damage, though I kind of like the Boulder Throw spell for the Erasure of Retaliation on defend buffs, if I remember correctly. If people are saying Tome of Rock is the worst tome, they're wrong. they're just wrong. If I had to think of what the worst... I'm assuming we're talking just tier 1 tomes here. Let's see. I can check that in research. Show tome library. I really do wish I could filter this thing by just tier 1 tomes. Just so that way I could quickly at a glance see what I need to see. Let's go to the good old minions.github. Tomes. Let's go to builds and planners. Let's go to faction builder. That's probably the easiest way to get this done here. Yeah, because this automatically sorts it by tier 1 tomes. So it was Tome of Tentacle for sure. Like it was Tome of Tentacle. Tome of Tentacle now got a little bit of a buff, so I don't exactly know. I haven't played with it buff. Tome of Necromancy, Cryomancy. Ice Coffin strong. I don't really like Tome of Zeal that much. Where's the other one? Tome of Faith? Convent's good. Staves of Mending is wood. I don't really like Tome of Zeal that much. Why don't I like Tome of Zeal this much? The Zealot's strong. Condemnation's okay. Inspiring Chant is there. Fanatical Workforce falls off pretty quickly, but it's useful early on, since this is a tier 1 tome that is useful. Legion of Zeal is a decent spell. I still think it's Tome of Tentacle, man. Even with the buffs to Tome of Tentacles, I still think it's Tome of Tentacle. I can see the argument for why people think Tome of Rock sucks, but the fact that Tome of Rock, if you go Tome of Rock into Tome of Bloodright, GG's for the rest of everybody else. Because Tome of Rock gives the bleeding effect to all of your units, which the vampires make great use of the bleeding. So it just stacks really, really well. The hentai tome is bad. Yeah, it kind of was. I thought snare would be useful because you hate ritualists. I just hate that play style. It's the snaring stuff, dude. It just feels bad. It doesn't feel as good as like summoning a unit that's actually fighting someone, to just kind of look at a group of people and be like, those guys can't move over there. Begone. They can't move. It just doesn't feel good to me. That's why I don't like ritualists, because they ensnare. That's why I don't like Tome of Roots, because they snare. There was also, so you got to remember too, when I first started playing this game, there was a time period where it was the most OP thing you could possibly do. Everybody ran Tome of Root type things, because all you'd have to do is summon all those little root things on the ground. They don't really technically do anything. They just immobilize or possibly snare you if you walk onto them. However, the AI was programmed to automatically fight all of these random roots on the ground. Regardless of anything else, they would fight those roots. So all you'd have to do for a tier 1 spell is summon like the 8 or so, how many hexes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roots on a random tile near all of the enemies, and an entire army +1 would stop what they were doing and go destroy the roots. So you basically CC'd an entire army through useless roots that didn't actually do anything, and that was how everybody played, and I hated that, and I still hold that hatred in my heart deeply. So that's my bias, why I don't like those things. Allows summoning spells to be cast on or adjacent to it, provides vision in a 5x radius, and units regenerate extra hit points. Wow. I like that a lot. Especially if we're going for a potential seal victory, we can drop those summoning rifts adjacent to the seals and get extra benefits for them that way. So what do we move in here? We move either a Soother or we move an Arcanist in. And I think we go with a Soother. That way there's one support unit in here. An Arcanist in here. There are 2 Battle Mages and a Soother in this formation now. This is a very balanced formation. Meanwhile, this formation, I do want to get rid of the Arcane Guard. Even though it's held us down quite a bit, I'd like to get rid of it for some animals. Room's bright is o'er. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no. Let's move as far as we can while still being in range of defense to try and get out here and clear this. And then we go fight Waypoint. When's my next hero? I could really use next turn. Literally next turn. Okay. I don't have an army ready for him. We're quite behind economically. We're behind just about every single place, every single spot in this game, because we didn't find a good spot to settle for like 15 turns. And then ultimately decided to settle 3 tiles away from my city. So that's not great, but let's peek underground. It was a good idea to peek underground. There was a whole free city down here. That's why if you've ever got movement and you're scouting and on top of a underground passage, always peek underground, just because you might reveal an entire people group you didn't realize was down there. Animal kinship is up. We're already doing that. I need my money, unfortunately. And this would spend all of my money. But I do need to get the Town Hall tier 2 up as soon as possible, so it's fine. Oh, besides, we did get some people for the crypts, so that's nice. If I need money, we can go ahead and sell these guys or execute them too. Large monster den you want it destroyed? You got it, boss. I was planning on doing that eventually anyways. Oh, the one by Bullerton? I don't know if I'll get to that one in 20 turns. Yep. Ooh. I have 13 thralls, so I'm definitely fine with swaying them a little bit. I need to get a new Whispering Stone, so next turn, that's what we're gonna do. It's more useful than I think anything else I could take at the moment. Yeah, it is. And then we'll start working on that that free city over there, Swagholm. Was that city called Swagholm? No, I think it was Slagholm. Slagholm, not Swagholm. Mm. To be like me, be hurt, to feel lost, be kicked when you're down, feels like you win against around. Will I concede defeat? Excuse me? A free city is asking me to concede? You gotta be out of your damn mind. I lose Imperium? I could force them to peace. No. Concede. We've just begun to fight. Get out of here. The audacity. The sheer testicles. I'm almost impressed. Good evening. How goes the challenge? Good evening to you, Vincani. It's going. It's going. We kind of got a problem because they're already they've already gotten some seals on like turn 20. They've already started marching towards a seal victory, so I don't really know how I'm going to go about that. But everything else is going pretty great. I am liking how the fighting's going. We're going to be stomping Waypoint and then solidifying my own lands and then figuring out what alliances we form from that point on. I think we burn Waypoint as well. And then we march on to Bullerton. We take Bullerton. This is a decent city. It's even got haste berries, which we will need, so. Seals will spawn defending armies to retake them, so the AI usually doesn't hold them for long. That's sweet. That's good to know. I do remember, though, that the seal, the points you earn from the seal victory are like they're permanent. Like once you have them, they're good there. So let's see. I want to pin that victory. I don't want to be caught by surprise here. I'd like to track it. They need 100 points. Plus, this is a seal-friendly realm, so like they're going to earn more points while doing this. That'll at least give me my heads up so that way I don't end up being surprised by a seal victory. What do we summon? Well, first we cast Demonic Hunger. I'm really excited for Demonic Hunger. I think it'll trigger twice because all of these units are dying twice through Curse of Undying. So I think I'll grow the stacks of Demonic Satiation twice as quickly. And now we start summoning a new animal. Yeah. Let's go crush whatever this objective was over here. Am I in range if I move here? Yes, I am. Okay. Auto hasn't been friendly once this game yet. But that was our first. W. A. We'll take that. Okay. At last, the flesh of the vampire spider matriarch is mine. Right, I forgot this lady wanted to eat the vampire spider. She gained enough experience to rank up, and she gained 70 renown from that. She can already feel its power surging through her veins. I am become your weapon, muscle mommy. Wield me. Give me a taste of that? Sapping strength suits you. Develop these instincts some more. You'll gain Spirit Breaker aura. That doesn't really help her. I can instantly receive 216 gold and recruit my next hero. Ooh. Ooh. I think that might be worth it. I think we'll take that. That way we can go ahead and start grabbing our next hero. What do we want to grab here? Halo Quill. That guy sounds pretty cool. He's a warlock, too. We could definitely make use of a warlock. Presto Quill. Troll Governor. I'm not gonna lie, though. Trollkin Governor's actually pretty goated right now. I'm building Foresters everywhere I can for all the free extra mana. So giving my Foresters extra city stability and draft in addition to that, I think we go with Presto. Let's see if there's anyone better. I could get an Elementalist that's a Trollkin Governor. The Fortifying Governors. Those are not bad. Like, if I didn't have this Trollkin Governor here with Conqueror too, I would definitely be taking those guys. We're going to sell Remains so we can get that guy immediately. Sell this Remains out, and then Overview, Heroes, Recruit. Come here, Presto. Will I have to respec you? Wow, he's already got Pack Leader and Initiate of Nature. I don't actually... And he's got Experienced Leader. Not so stoked about Scattershot. Not gonna lie. I would have preferred Snap or Sniper. I guess we'll go... You know what? I don't often play Scattershot. We'll work with it this time. This is just a complete... That's useless. I don't like the defense there. I would have preferred to start working my way down this tree, but that's okay. We're going to keep them for now as is. Hand Crossbow of Distraction. It distracts when it hits. Versus this one that poisons while it hits. With a 10% crit chance. I think that's better. Is there anything I can give this guy? No, I can just basically change his horse to a pony. I have no equipment whatsoever, so... Is this an invading force? Oh, Lord, it's an invading force. Wow. That's a cool... that's a cool Sabretooth, not gonna lie. Let's at least move them into defensive positions here to join this army. I like that. I don't think I can build anything. Oh, I can build a couple things. Wow. Take that back. I'd really like to get the wildlife sanctuary up. Let's make sure there's nothing else I need the quarries for. There is nothing that immediately requires the quarries, just buffing the quarries. So let's go ahead and build the mana obelisk. And then start transitioning all of these quarries and things into foresters. This one's a farm, right? Yeah, let's change that to a forester. This is a forester. Is this a mine? I'm cool with the mine. This one's a forester. This one can't be repaired until I kick all these guys out of my territory, so I don't have to worry about that. But that's 4 more foresters. That's almost 8 mana. 8 more mana to our bank, which is nice. We kind of need it at the moment. Let's go ahead and grab that extra diplomacy stone and drop that into Slagville. That's what it was, Slagholm, right? Yeah. Give that Whispering Stone there. I would have liked to boost this, but I just don't have the Imperium. Someone's got level ups. I actually don't think I leveled up Nebula. No, I did. I guess they don't have level ups and I'm just in my head. Our first look at one of the enemy armies, though. Alvipar the Destroyer. This has got to be the Chaos guy, right? That's got to be a Chaos Dragon. Youngest of the dragons, sparked great chaos on the realm. Compared to others of her kind, she is a simple creature. Yet though her purpose may seem crude and brutal, she is the fire that tempers steel, warms the night, and lays low entire civilizations. From those ashes, new life may arise, new creations may be built, new order may be found. Conflict is what drives her, and she understands life only through conflict and strife. The Ashen War may not have formally been sparked by her, but she will certainly end it one conquest at a time. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow, and they've got unique effects. 60 extra maximum hit points, an extra retaliation attack, Frenzy, Berserker's Rage, and Lifesteal. Wow, these are some tough dragons, boss. Okay, where do we go from here? I think we just kind of like skirt through the land here. Okay. This is one of the this is the guy currently leading in the Seals victory. He's that one over there. Oh, Historia had a level up. I knew someone had a level up, man. I just couldn't remember who it was. Status resistance. Endurance training is actually really premium on this realm just because of all the Berserker rolls, man. That helps out a lot. Wow, look at all these messages of people trying to talk to me, and I don't really care. Our spell should be ready next turn. We're at a good mana spot. We're now making 90 a turn. We can start spending it, which is nice because we've got a whole army to stock up on here. It might be worth it to fully stock these guys with my animal units since they buff them so much, but this guy also buffs them. So balance. I think we stick to the plan and balance the formations, and we'll be all right. They aren't shepherds though. You know what? That's a good point, me. The druid ability gives 20 extra hit points and reduces their unit upkeep. It's definitely better to stack these units with as many animals as we can possibly stack. What do we summon in the forest? I don't remember what we summon in forests. Vampire spider hatchling or dread spider hatchling? I'm taking one of these. Oh, with slither too. A slither could be kind of nice. I still think the vampire spider or the dread spider is probably better though. We're gonna go vampire spider. Yeah, we're gonna go vampire spider. Then I don't actually need to change this formation except to get better units, because the vampire spider will summon another little hatchling unit, so I actually have 3 frontline units. Let's summon another one. Call the Wild. I don't like this fight, but we have to take it. We can't keep being passive. It's time to push. I would like to try and upgrade this. We don't have that much of arcane stuff. But it's already a champion now, so I'm quite happy about that. It should level up decently fast from here on out. Kralikavar, the Collector, has captured her first seal. Okay. Is that this guy? That is this guy. I like this guy. I hope he does capture the seals, man. Let's stomp. Should be safe auto. We've been wrong before, though. Yep. At least I'm having a lot of fun in the combats here. The Eldritch, the mind control Eldritch guy is a lot of fun. It lets me use my big brain. Is this like a straight melee? Yeah, I'd like to make one of them go insane. So we are going to portal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can portal here and be fine. If I can't, I'll restart, but I'm almost positive I can hit them with Eldritch Truth from here. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay. Where do I go instead? That's the guy I want to make go insane. Because he's right on the front line. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Interesting. Dude. Where are my other group chats? Hold on a sec. I just got a message on Steam. Give me a second, guys. Friends and chats. Is that on my second monitor? Hold on. Hold on. Source display port. It is on my, it's, I don't know why that one pops up on my second monitor when everything else doesn't pop up on my second monitor like that. That's all right. I'm just going to send back this emote, man. I don't know why you're messaging right now. That's okay. All right. That should be clear. Let's go ahead. I think I can blink onto this tile and hit someone with the Eldritch Truth. Yes. It sucks I won't be able to hit this one like I wanted, but I'm cool with this. Let's try and make this guy go insane. Resisted it. Awesome. Awesome. I love that for me. Okay. It's fine. We'll send this guy up. Penguin along the side. Gore-Tusk Matriarch out here. Follow up the Ice Spider Matriarch. We'll move this one right here. That one there. Yeah, I'm good with that. I have to be careful because I'm pretty sure these guys have Demolisher, so they might be able to just march right into this stuff. We'll have to see. What about this guy? I don't know. I don't know enough information about how to fight those guys just yet. I just know they're tough. We're going to send this guy all the way here. Right? You can't just charge through these trees? No. Okay. We'll send the Soother there and this Soother. Follow these guys as a backup, just in case. I might even hit a Soothing Breeze now. Just to top off these guys' health a little bit. Otherwise, everybody's in a great position right now. Oh, it sucks that guy didn't get Madness, man. Wow, spurred to action on the front line like that? Wow. That was such an incredible move. That was a good AI move. Holy. I now can't attack. I need to restore. Who do we mark as prey? I kind of want to mind control this unit. And kill this one. That's my goal. That's the plan. Let's see if we can make it come together. We're going to restore this one. Dispels and cleanses. Okay. And then the play is Saints Fervoring for a little bit more. Mind control. Oh, it's immune to control loss. Fuck. Whoops. Okay. That's on me. It's a mythic unit. I knew it was immune to mind control. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be, but Delirium's not the right move. The double Troll King is crazy. Crazy work. I have now marked the wrong target, too. The bright side is they're all focusing hard on this front line. The downside, they're focusing hard on this front line. What do we do? I don't think they could cleanse. If I could successfully stun this unit, we'll have a bit safer of a time. Not much safer, but a bit safer. Okay. Let's begin hammering this guy. Let's go. Let's start shooting this guy first. Okay. We're doing good there. I need to move, I think, this vampire spider right here. Deals damage in a 1 hex radius. If I swing over here and shoot, can I hit them all? Ooh, I'll hit my own guys if I do that. Dang. But not if I move like this. Yeah, there we go. I'm good with that. That's an excellent shot. Keep blasting. Double melee strike with the penguins there. Good. That would kill, but I honestly don't want to kill that guy. He's stunned. I don't actually want to kill him. I just wanted to weaken him low enough that it's okay. Who do we charge strike at here? I think right here. I know it's a weak charge strike, but I really like this. To cancel. So that way this guy can then hit 3 hits and fully regenerate his health. And now this unit is going to move in here and try and freeze them all. We're going to see what freezes we get. We froze the guy we killed. That's unfortunate. Not gonna lie to you guys, that's unfortunate. I was hoping we froze literally anybody else, but that's okay. Ghostfire and displace and replace is annoying. Let's move this one in here and try and weaken that guy as much as we can. This vampire spider hatchling is just going to remain in defense mode. It's specifically here, not to fight, but to stop them from coming into my backline at the moment. I think we'll be all right. The berserk on the right side is annoying. Not the end of the world, but it's annoying. Okay. They're really isolating my spider matriarch, but my spider matriarch can handle that. It's a tier 4 unit. That's why berserk sucks, dude, because like rather than just like sit here and shoot, it had to move over here for some reason. Really hurts those units. Someone's getting marked as prey. Who do we want to die? Who can we hit is the real question. We can hit quite a few units here. I'd like to take this guy out, but I just don't know if we're going to be able to. So let's mark... You know what? No, that one needs to die. It doesn't matter that I might not be able to hit it this turn, but I sunder its defense 3 times. So don't let Luger on the asphalt. I'm interested in mind controlling maybe this guy. Or this one. 100% chance to mind control this one. We're going to do that. Will this kill? Yo, big. Ooh, even better. That's dope. Now we pushed it possibly closer. Yeah. Don't say sugar on the asphalt. Kill that guy. Kill that motherfucker! Okay. Doesn't kill. That might, though. However, I don't want to nail my own guy in the back of the head, so we're stepping up twice. And then shooting this guy in the face. There we go. Now he dies. Good job. Good penguins. All right, what do we got left? We've got a lot of good units on this side left to work with here. That's flank strikes, too. No one really needs immediate health. So let's kill this guy. Goodbye. Oh, dude, literally 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. It's okay. Can I eat a corpse? No. Who do we melee strike? I'd really like to melee strike this one, to be honest, because we can kill it, but I would unfortunately be flanked then, and the flank damage actually doesn't look that tough. This guy needs to die. So that's what we do. Good crit. She was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? Good charge strike. And goodbye. Okay. This guy just has to wait, unfortunately, and that's a lot of damage it could take in response, but... Said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Good flank attack. I think we're cleaning this up now. They just resurrected, and they've got the troll natural regeneration after the resurrection's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Means they regenerate with 43 HP. I have to kill them or they're going to spur to action each other. Can I eat this guy? Yeah, eat him. Way to go, little spider. Good boy. Who needs marked? This guy needs marked. That's pretty much the only tough unit that's actually left. Good. Troll down. Did I just hit my own guy? I did, but that's okay. We're all right. What's left for the Eldritch boy? Delirium? You know what? We'll Delirium here. I like that. Sunders the resistance and defense of that guy. Makes him go insane. I like that. Oh, I like that because he dies. Goodbye. That's a gorge stack, too. We'll buff this up to 100% so that way we don't miss. Okay, I think we're cleaning up now. Is there a spot I can swing through? Can I eat a corpse? Hold on. Yeah. Good. Charge strike. Cancels the retaliation. That guy dies. All right. What do we have left? We've got these 3 units left. And this kill. Nice. Get him, Penguin. Get him, Penguin. Do we win? We win. W. Okay. That battle's done. Nice. This city needs to build the Hungering Maw. Ooh, where? I guess we'll just throw it here, man. Yeah, this spot's fine. Annex time. I can't claim that tile, but I could claim this one, which is a pastures too, so I like this. We're going to go ahead and do that. Solid. And now I do have to start claiming out here. If this is uninhabitable, does that mean it's unclaimable? I think so. If it's uninhabitable, I can't claim it. So. Ah. We're being invaded again. It's fine. Not that big of a deal. Are there any walls in this city? Oh, dude, let's just go take that city. I don't care if they're coming in. They're not going to besiege. They're going to pillage first, so it's fine. Let's not move too far from our stack so we can move at least here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Hopefully that allows us to swing in and get waypoint before they build walls. Unless I'm mislooking at that, but I think they've got... Correct, I cannot claim. Okay. So since they can't claim that uninhabited land up there, I don't think they can even claim any of this. I think this is all going to be my territory. I think I made the right decision to try and claim this land first. Hello, bonjour. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Coralia. Welcome in. We're doing pretty good. Mentally, I'm a little bit better after the rough week I had. And it's always a good time playing Age of Wonders, even when we're playing from behind, especially when we're playing from behind. Tome's going well today. So, how about you? How you doing? There's still a person over here I haven't met. Oh, it's just their capital of Bozorkanest. Okay. Let's see. What do we build? A wild speaker might be a good idea. Spell shields are solid. Spell shields are a solid front line, and I do kind of need solid front line. I think we'll go spell shield, yeah. But I should build this in my capital, not in... Oh, I need to build a building. Never mind. I need the money elsewhere. Okay. Let's go... Library. We need to start making more knowledge, so... 2:26 a.m., so a bit asleep. Get some good rest, mate. Get some good rest. I have definitely appreciate you stopping in, but I also appreciate your health more. Can't find the sleep. Got my flight back home this morning. Need to be ready for 4 a.m. Okay. Well, I'll try and keep you up then. Those 4 a.m. flights are some of my favorites, though. I really love traveling very early in the morning like that because you just kind of All you got to do is get through security, get to your plane, get to your spot, get to your nice seat, and then zonk out. And then you wake up in a new destination. Support abilities grant 1 fervor. Entering defense mode grants 3 fervor. I think we're going to go with gain 1 fervor whenever this unit takes damage. I think that's pretty solid. I like that ability a lot. I was just thinking about you, Nebula. How fair are treaties and trade deals? Perhaps we can improve them. And that should be the end of that turn. No one's really making great progress on the Seal victory. It just worried me that they beat the Seals so quickly that they were going to start making serious progress on that, but I think it ultimately was to their detriment, so... I went for the middle Battle Saint. It is better than the Priest choice. I don't know if it's better as much as it gives me more skills. That's the main reason I went down that tree, because I didn't really think that the Cleric here, this side, these 4 perks, were worth it on the Eldritch Sovereign, because there's not a lot of support abilities I'm casting, so regenerating support doesn't really help. The Cleanse, I definitely would have liked the Cleanse, but the fact that it uses my action point to end my turn, the Eldritch Sovereign already has so many skills it's constantly casting. I would only really keep this as a back pocket in case I needed to cleanse something. Rally, I don't like Rally, man. I think Rally's a pretty lame ability. I mean, I guess it's useful against Morale Bomb builds, but it's not really that useful. And that only leaves Cleric's Fervor, which is a good skill, but going down this route opened up this entire right side of the tree to me. Like, I could take Condemnation, I can take Resistant Vanguard, I can take Fervorous Martyr, which I do love Fervorous Martyr a lot. Fervorous Martyr is very strong. And then it also opens up and allows me to take all of the perks basically in the middle here as I just keep working down the perk tree. I don't know what capstone I want yet, or how I really want the Eldritch Sovereign to go. This is kind of an experiment. I've never really done, I think, a Battle Saint Eldritch Sovereign. So we're kind of seeing how it works out. It's kind of crazy that I'm experimenting in the middle of a challenge, a tier 1 tome challenge, but hey. Really, I can't get in there. Oh, man. I was hoping to be able to get there in 1 turn, but it's not looking like that's going to be likely. We're going to have to beat some stuff along the way. Spell time. Elephant and a warg. I guess we'll go with the elephant. The warg's not a bad unit, but I think we'll go with the elephant. Yeah, I think we'll go with the elephant here. It's immediately useful. Okay, good luck. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Let's step in. That should be good range for everybody in here. Hey, okay. Your troops catch an enemy division who have split off from Waypoint. Anxiously, they send forth their captain, Giacomo, Spell Sage? Our sage is a great governor, but a weak marshal. We're losing this war. His other generals are too proud to admit it, but someone has to stand up. Let us retreat. I promise you, there will be peace again. Today you may leave unharmed, but know that there will not be peace tomorrow. I can dominate him, and then he switches sides. Yeah. I think we're going to dominate him. You got something better than my daily follower goal?
Now I've got a
Yo,
fire in my
the
belly that's
Prime.
raging to
The
get
big
out.
Prime. Thanks a ton, man. Thanks a ton. Hell yeah. Dude, I stop what I'm doing to watch my follower or my Prime subscription because I just fucking love Natsu like that, man. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of that. Thank you genuinely so much. We just got a free hero. Can we talk about that too? We just got it. We're over our hero cap right now. We're at 4 of 3. That's so sweet. I don't even know what this guy does. Doesn't matter what he does. We have a hero. He's a warrior and wants to fully equip tier 2 items. Okay. He starts with this stabby pike thing. Cool. The Seer of Escaping Strong. The Demolishing Fruit's cool. Flute's cruel. Cool. Cool, not cruel. These are all solid, man. These are all so unbelievably solid. What are your skills? I can work with that. Offensive formation. All right. I would have preferred experienced leader and then into this tree, but this is okay. I don't need to respect this guy right now. I really do like Berserker side over Knight side, so that works for me. Well, for now, since I don't have the ability to get another army going, just join this army, dude. Wait a minute. He's got full action points. Oh, boss. We might be able to actually take that city. Can't move this guy up. We can move this one, though. Heard. Actually, it's not going to look like we can. Not this turn, at least. He's just got 2... This is a full serious fight in here. I'm going to need to madness one of these wolves. For sure. Talia's captured her first seal. Otto's captured his first seal. It's fine. Cool. We'll take this. I'm about to set these scouts to auto explore because there's really no other need for them at this point. I definitely want Corrupt Pact. Wait, do I? 80% of the food income given to my cities? I don't know, man. I already make so much food. It's insane. Actually insane. It's still better than the other 2 choices, I think. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. What do we got going on here? Empire progression. What's our next purchase here? Non-racial units gain 5 hit points and 2 experience per turn for each racial unit in the same army. Okay. I quite like that. That way it makes our armies balanced. As long as we keep having balanced armies, we'll be all right. Not to mention, that should stack with summoning bonds, so we gain even more experience. And we gain extra status resistance, too. Yeah, that's going to be sweet. So in 3 turns, we'll have enough for symbiotic armies. I'll accept any bounties, man, but I'm not really focusing on them. So, Dawn Song sent a war party. Everybody wants to fight me. Why does no one want to befriend me? I'm a good friend. I don't know what to, I'm a good friend. I'm good people. Do have to do something about that back there. However, we take out waypoint first, because there are no walls. I'm not crazy, right? There are no walls here. This shouldn't be a siege. We should just march in and destroy it. I didn't cast a spell this turn. That's my bad. I wasted my spell. Okay. That's going to burn, and there's not anything I can do about that. But it's okay. It's just a random farm. It's not the Hungering Maw. The Hungering Maw would be a problem. Wow, they're attacking us first. Okay. This is for waypoint. So we're not even going to bother with auto. Auto's going to be a mess. Wow, I don't like our formation. I already do not like our formation. We need to collapse to the middle. I don't even think I'm gonna teleport. There's no real reason to blink right now. I can't mind control. I can't do any of the things I want unless I move and then blink, but it's just not worth it. The blast evocation's strong. I need to make sure to not get hit by it. What other skills do they got going on here? Song of Carnage is strong, but those are the only hero skills they got, and then it's just regular units. Okay. Where can that blast evocation hit? Basically in these rocks, which is where I want to defend. We're going to move, I think, right here. I don't think I can be blast evoked from here. We're going to move... Oh, we're going to move Melee Boy right here. This one could be blast evoked. That would be crazy. If he uses his blast evocation on one guy, I think that's a dub. So I think we'll try and bait it out. If he attacks us there, then he attacks us there. Elephant to the front. Dread Spider right here. Very unfortunate it didn't evolve for this fight, but that's okay. I'm gonna move that one in there. Arcanist right there. Okay, I like how we're doing this right now. I would like to Soothing Breeze while I can. It wasn't as valuable because I didn't hit a second unit with it, but it's fine because that was the only unit that was kind of weak. And I can hit a second Soothing Breeze on this guy, so it's also not that big of a deal. How far over can you move? You can move up to here. Okay. If that's where you can move, that's where you can move. Spider to the front line. Okay. Flank with the Gore Tusk Matriarch. And then as far as this unit goes, I don't know if I want to push him behind the rock or put him here. The rock will probably block my line of sight, which is why I kind of want to go here. We'll see. We'll see. Presto Quill, I think, is in a good spot right here. Presto Quill is such a sweet name. Like, such a sweet name, man. Okay. These bushes should slow them down. They can't get a good charge strike in there. This is a good spot. Everybody's in good positions right now. What are they doing? They're also grouping up. With the warding around the wolves, that's diabolical. That makes it much harder for me to possibly madness them. Blast Evocation Boy, what are we looking at? Now it can hit 2. But that's also all it could do. They can't charge in this turn, so as long as we hold... the stunning flash. That would be a pretty... It would gain 2 poison, though, to do that. I don't know if that's worth it on their side of stuff, and it allows us to position a little bit better here. Ooh, and we could always do this. I could always conjure the Astral Ward right in the front line here. Like this. To give us all lifesteal and prevent the morale loss. We're going to swing this guy around here. This is a great warded spot. I'm interested in moving the Dire Penguin right here. And then swinging the Gore-Tusk Matriarch around. Stepping up like this. I don't know if this is the right move, man. If they come in and crush that right away, they can kind of come in here and hit me, but that's all they could ultimately do. And to counter that, we're going to move our guys over a little bit. I like this. Yeah, that's good. This side's going to remain strong. I think they're going to crash hard into here. That's my thought process on what they're doing. But we'll find out. Who do we link with? Does it even matter what we link with? This guy's ultimately just a distraction on the front line anyways. I think we'll link with this guy. That's solid. I did give them a better blast evocation on this side over here. And you know what? No, this is an even blast evocation pretty much either any way it goes. It's only going to hit 2 units at most. That's solid. Let's move this one in so we have more backline pressure. And this one to ward this side. I like this. I like this a lot. Plus, we've got second wind over here. The elephant able to charge around. Presto Quill still able to do his stuff. I can't mind control anybody. I can't delirium or insane anybody. They're just too far away. So instead, we'll just mind spike someone. Who are we mind spiking? 14 damage. Is it 14 damage across the board? I should probably mind spike the ruler. It's a farther shot, though. Let's see. 65%. Nice. Nice, we hit. Okay. I do want to ward here. Yeah, I'm going to ward here. Do I restore? What if they have a negative status effect I need to dispel, like a stun? I think I should save the restore in case they stun. Marked my matriarch. Yep. Super unfortunate amount of blinking right now. Dude, the berserks. That's so crap, man. Of all the units to get berserked, Historia was the worst possible unit to get berserked. Well, lads, we're not defending. We're now attacking. We're going hard in the paint. We are attacking. This White Wolf is the one we want to go insane. Can I do that right now? No. I will need to blink forward to do that. Okay. Yep. They don't have any battle mages except this guy, right? Yeah. Dude, this side is so smoked. I'm pretty sure I'm losing this hero. That was such an unfortunate berserk, man. Who do we sunder? Or mark as prey? I can't charge. Like I can't get in there. At most, I might be able to hit a frost web on all 4 of these units. That's my only hope of survival here. So, let's mark the ruler and then try and engage like that. %35% chance to freeze, so not real. Wow, we got 3 of them. Okay. W. Do these guys have cleansing? No, they're just soothers, right? Yeah, they can heal, they can't cleanse. Okay. That was big. That was genuinely gigantic. And since that guy's frozen, we're not even going to worry about him. We're going to head for this guy. I'm cool with getting a little bit of poison. I'm fine with it. However, I think we can avoid it. Yeah, we can. Okay. I am going to... I don't need to blink far. I just need to blink to, like, here. But we're going to blink right here anyways. This is the better spot. That way it allows me to mind control or do other things. Eldritch Truth. 34% mad, 24% mad. 57% mad on the ruler. Let's try it. It is now insane at least, so it's not mad, but it is insane. So it should attack. If I move like this, okay, I'm good. All right, our front line has now moved. Everybody needs to move appropriately now. Is there a spot I can hit double? Yeah, I can hit double there. I could hit double here, too. Okay. Ah, I understand. I need to get in a good spot. I'm thinking right here. Or here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, I need to charge most likely through here first. So we're going to start moving. Undo. Does that put the tree back? I want that tree there. I need that tree there. Okay. Penguin on the front line. Hopefully now there's at least enough over here that this guy doesn't die, but we'll have to find out. And then as for these backline units, man. I think this one goes here. Or even out here. And starts trying to hit this guy. We really need to focus that backline unit back there, but I just can't right now. Maybe it would have been better to mind control instead of... I mean, I might have missed the mind control. If I missed the insanity, I'm... This is a double hit. We'll do that. I'm a dick. I'm addicted to you. Okay. Does that ruin this shot? No. To forget that I'm addicted to you. This guy's frozen, right? Yeah, they're all frozen on this side. Oh, man, that was genuinely such a big freeze. Good counter freeze. They're going to resurrect each time, too. Like, I'm in such a bad position because they can just come back and I cannot. Are scatter shots our best shot here? And I'd like to hit it like this, I think. All of them resisted the poison. Every single one of them resisted that poison. Very unfortunate. We are pounding their front line, though, which is nice. Always love to give a good pounding. I don't know if I can hit that, man. 25%. I don't like that. I don't like those odds. Let's go for the front. What's my range on warding link? It's 4. I still think that's the right unit to ward. This is now kind of a useless ward. I expected them to attack, and they did not. So. Nice! Oh, that was big! The wolf actually turned around! That's unfortunate. That's a gigantic blast of fire. Also very unfortunate. Great Enfeeble Howl. We're probably losing this elephant here. Someone got gorged. How did they get so much health, dude? What did they just do? Oh, they used all of the soothing breezes. All of them, I bet. Every single one of them got used. Okay. Giacomo is going to need to use second wind here. That's unquestioned there. Spell time. The Enfeeble Howls are the problem now. I'd really like to be able to mind control, but I just don't, like a 43% chance, man. I just don't know if that's going to work out. All of us are burning because of the on fire from the blast evocation, which is crazy. I didn't think he would be able to get that off because it can't be used in zone of control. And I thought this guy was insane. And he literally attacked him. So I don't know how he got that off. Maybe Insanity doesn't actually give zone of control for those units. We can't stay here. We're just going to burn. We're going to all burn to death if we stay here. This whole fight went south real fast because of that berserk, because of us having to charge in. It just changed our tempo. Let's go ahead and mark. Here's what we do. Can I Saint's Fervor? I can. We're going to dispel our own effects. We are going to mind control this wolf. Boom! 43% chance. Okay. That guy dies. Unquestioned. Marked as prey. Goodbye, Battle Mage. Probably should have used the Enfeeble Howl. But that's okay. We have lifesteal on this unit now, which is nice. I really don't like that we're going to just sit here and burn, but we also should have our Soothing Breeze back up on both units. We do. Dude. Okay, that's fine. I hate how unreliable Soothing Breeze is. That's why I dislike the Soothers. Like, it's so clear the breeze should hit from here to here, but that's just not how that works. It's just random, man. Okay. This unit. We can hit a 90 here, so we will. We're going to move this one up to try and kill that unit. Did not work. And now we've got only a 50% shot, but we can hit a 65 over here, so I think we try that. Grazed. It's fine. It'll heal that back unit. That's okay. Really? I'm kind of interested. If we can even hit 2 of our 3, I think we're in a good spot. Okay. Fine with this. Okay. Curse of Undeath will bring these guys back. I think I need to step back, man. I can't stay on fire. I can't just stay here in the fire, I don't think. I'll take way too much damage. We don't have that many heals or lifesteal abilities. And ultimately, these wolves still exist, man. Like, none of them are insane. None of them are mad. They still exist. We can at least start weakening this one, which we will do. As long as we have the lifesteal, we can maybe offset. We might be able to offset it a little bit. Burning, that is. Oh, yes, there we go. That's a good Soothing Breeze. Okay. Oh, that's big. That helps out. I'd like to save this other one, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I think it's worth it to reposition right now. And start attacking this guy. The reason why I think that that's worth it is it does prevent this unit from resurrecting. And this is ultimately a pole guard. I don't care if it dies. I care much more about this hero dying here than I do that other one. I'd like to triple hit here for the lifesteal. What do we have left? This guy. These two, all 3 of these units are left. I would like to charge strike him. Okay. Can't shoot well from here. We only have one good unit here. And if I step up, I'm toast. Does this last for another turn? It's just summoned. Okay. The retaliation is strong because we've been sundered, haven't we? Sundered defense 6. Yeah. Heard. 168. I don't want to use my heal just yet, but also the amount of damage we're going to take from sheer sundered right now kind of makes me want to. If I move over here, I don't think that's the right move. I think I unfortunately need to step up right into the thick of it. Are there any units here that are going to be resurrected? This arcane guard will be resurrected. So I'm good with stepping in here and then hitting once or a lot. Okay. How far in can I move? Okay. Unfortunately, there isn't really a good... That's a decent soothing breeze. That's a better soothing breeze. Would have really liked to heal this guy up, but I just don't think I'm going to get lucky like that. We're just going to have to hit like this. That's fine. Restore time. Dispel all of that sundered. Thank you. Oh boy, end turn time. More of us are burning. It's fine. That's a big hit. Yep, that's big. Very I think my guy might die there. He's not dead, but he's really freaking close to it. And we're out of heals pretty much across the board. He does not have second wind. Not even pretty much across the board. We are 100% out of heals. I should have saved my restore. He's dead. Dang, we just lost our hero there. He's got slip away. Ooh, we have one shot. I can stun or I can go make someone go insane. %66% chance to go insane, 43% chance to go insane, 73% chance to go insane, and that's the ruler. I think we go with this one, though. Nice. Okay. This guy's insane. He should turn around and start hitting the other units, which is beneficial to us. We need to mark his prey. It's got to be one of these units along this side, I think. I'm definitely losing this arcane guard back here. Let's see if we can kill the ruler. That might be enough morale loss. Can I eat corpses? Hmm. The retaliation's gonna hurt. It depends on how far we slip away if that guy lives or not. What are we at? 4 burning now? Not 3. Okay. That's not bad. Oh yeah, let's crush this. Good. So far, so good. I think this guy dies. Okay, that one's dead. That's one along the flank dead. Does this guy have lifesteal? I'm pretty sure this guy's lifesteal, right? That's how he keeps getting... Astral Connection, Attune Mana Addiction. He getting lifesteal from the Mana Addiction. These are my own people. These are the T1 fanatics. We're fighting ourselves. That explains why this is so difficult. Immune to flanking. Resurgence. Pact Hunter. Okay. I like this. Let's go ahead and hit this guy 3 times to generate at least a little bit of extra HP. And then this one's going to come in here. Wait a minute. If I consume the corpse, will it resurrect? I am going to drop a quick save to find out. I don't know if that's the case. I know it stops any other resurrection normal things, but I don't know if Curse of Undeath is different. Because if I can come in here, I can't even consume the corpse. Okay. Let's go ahead. Get that one. Gone. And now, this unit should still be in zone of control, so it can't just, like, easily get out without at least taking 1 retaliation attack. Who's left? We've got a lot of good units left here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with Giacomo. Besides maybe continue to be aggressive. Interesting how many units we have left to still do damage. If we can hit all 3, this guy dies, but it's unlikely we hit all 3 there. And what if I drain my own guy in the back of the head? We've got to try it though. We grazed. That's fine. We didn't hit our own guy. Which is honestly all we could really hope for right now. Penguin boy. Better off killing that one or magic striking? This guy dies. This guy dies. Okay. Penguin boy. He can get off 1 good charge strike is pretty much all this guy could do. And ultimately, if I move here... Good crit. Can't do that. I'm fine with this. These guys are really tough because of the lifesteal they have. Since this one's insane, it might come in here and hit them. I would really hope it hits. Can't use Enfeebling Howl. I hope the wolves fight each other. That's my ultimate goal here, is I hope the wolves can fight each other. Do we retreat Giacomo? With 3 burning on him. Come on, if we hit this guy... Okay, that guy's dead. I think we're going to try and retreat Giacomo. We're going to get him way out of here. It's fine. And then this unit... I'd like to Lightning Blast that one, but... We do need to deal with these wolves. We're going to be out of pretty much abilities, I think, after this turn. So we're going to weaken them a little bit. I think we're chill with this. The wolves did not fight each other. That's okay. That guy's dead. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, of all the units to go berserk, the freaking Eldritch Battle Saint with immense status resistance? Seriously? Come on, man. What is the odds of that? I guess I do have status vulnerability down, so it's still crazy, man. It's still so annoying. This guy already used its slip away, didn't he? Yeah, he definitely just used it. Did all of my healers go berserk too? Absolutely every single healer I have went berserk. Wow. That is immensely unlucky. That's a 30% roll, guys. I just want to acknowledge the fact that that was a 30% roll, and well over half of my army went berserk. Okay. One of the wolves is dead, I guess. That happened sometime in all of that. We have a scatter shot again, which will kill. And I think that's probably the right move here. Given what we have left at this point, it guarantees I kill that guy. Grazed on a 70, that's fine. That one worked. All right, that one's dead. Can I consume a corpse? Several of them, but I think we just kill this guy, dude. I think we just kill the ruler. Get out of here. I really wish I could have dropped their morale even lower here, but it's just not going to work out that way. I'm almost certainly that this guy dies just from burning alone. 4 fire damage 5 times. He'll take 16 fire damage, man. Even more because he's actually got less resistance. Ugh. You know what? No, we're gonna we'll just hold out hope. Nope, dead. Dead from the burning, and unless this guy has Curse of Undying, which I don't think he does, I just lost my sweet new hero. It's just cheeks, man. That's so unfortunate. Well, we had him for all of one beautiful turn. Die. Not dead. Hilarious. Okay. That one dead. And Gorged is working twice. See, this is why I was so bummed out, man. I had the Restore. I had the Soothing Breezes. I could have saved him, but all of my healers went berserk. Just hella unlucky. We're definitely getting a lot of casualties this one. Saint's Fervor there. We're gonna stun this guy. Okay. Kill this one. Nice. That should be gorged. Soothing Breeze up. I really should have probably Soothing Breezed over here. It probably would have worked better. That's okay. We'll step up. That's fine. Double hit. Can I Frost Web them? Maybe. Well, that guy dies. Will this kill? No. This might, though. All right, and then there's just this back unit back over here that isn't fleeing. The other two are fleeing. Oh. Rip Giacomo. He was a fun hero. He's the best of times, it was the worst of times. Cancel that, so that way he can't retaliate, and then we just eat this guy. And we're through. Significant casualties there. Yeah, 3. And 1 we can't replace either. Giacomo cannot be replaced. We had a 4 of 3 hero slot as a result. And that just can't be done up again. However, that is also Waypoint and the war done. I should be able to march in and just burn the city now. No shot this guy's taking my Cursed Barrows. He probably is. Did we get any good gear? Yeah, this is good. The rest of this not so much, but that's good. Actually, I like the Sword of the Chaos Consumer for the status vulnerability. I like that way more. Ooh, I like that way more than the this pike we're currently holding. His story is the one that's going to get this shield. She does more magic damage than my Eldritch Sovereign does. He does more abilities, so. Oh, right. We actually don't have Giacomo, so that's doesn't matter. None of that gear we picked up matters. It would have helped Giacomo, but isn't that hilarious? Now we're being Blightfalled, so we lose food per population. Okay, buddy. Buddy guy. If you take this cursed barrow, I'm genuinely going to be pretty frustrated. I'm hoping you're going for whatever this is and not the cursed barrow. Can we just burn this? Yeah, okay. We're going to raise it straight to the ground. All right. This is definitely a hostile army too. I have to destroy this army while I'm out here. Did I have a spell? No, I forgot to cast the spell last turn. That's okay. We should be able to take this guy because they doesn't have a... Okay. Heard? Never mind. It's a full another serious fight. Okay. Well, we're letting that thing burn back there then. We've got to bring everybody up. We've got enough mana to get this done. What gets controlled? It'll all depend on how the fight goes, man. Let's go ahead and manual this. No way auto gives this to us. No way. I'd really like to try and make the White Wolf go insane. That's our main target here. Eldritch Truth is a range of 6. I am 1 tile away from being able to use it, so we're not going to blink that far. We're only going to blink to, I think, here. %37 madness. It's still the right unit, man. It doesn't matter if it goes mad or not. It needs to be insane. Okay. This unit steps up. This Soother needs to heal both of them. Thanks. I'm good with this guy here. I'm good with Spider Boy. Right here. Gore Tusk guy. Go here. Both of those units are going to need health. Okay. How did this guy get blighted? I don't really know. Oh, Blightfall Conjunction. Each turn in combat, a random unit will take blight damage and become diseased. And of course, the random units hit me. Awesome. Well, you need to have that dispelled. Let's go ahead and move this unit up here, I think. I think this is a good spot. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. That's fine. I was trying to heal up the Gortusk Matriarch, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Demon Penguin, go ahead and get in here. We've got a decent front line. And our archer is getting into position. I don't think this guy can charge that far. The Gortusks aren't that fast. They're fast, but they're not that fast, so. And that leaves this guy right here into this back line. They can't cast spells, so that's our advantage. We can cast spells. We can mark something every time. Diseased. Of course, we got diseased again. I just cleansed the disease! Brother! And all of us are on fire. Because that guy had Blast Evocation and I didn't see it. Wow. Bad positioning. We're only one burning stack, though, right now. The Sunder defense is the problem there. Or they can use... Why can they use spells? Their ruler is literally dead. I absolutely killed their ruler. I don't know what's going on right now in this campaign, man. Nothing makes sense. Absolutely nothing makes sense in this campaign. They should not be able to use spells. Their ruler's gone. Their capital's being actively burnt to the ground. We're completely enveloped on this side, and I don't like that. I think this unit has to die. Wow, stunned too. Dude, I'm losing my spider, man. No shot, no shot. We're positioning better than this. No shot am I losing that spider right now. It's just about to evolve. I spent all of my points on that spider. No. No, not happening. We'll play passively if we have to. We'll wait. It's fine. We have more sustain than they do. Where do we defend? Somewhere in here? I don't know why this guy got diseased, poisoned, and weakened right from the beginning of the game here. I'm just getting unlucky with the diseases. That's what's happening here. They're just going to always hit me, and I should just accept that. Okay. Let's move Spider Boy up. Gore Tusk up. Penguin up. Let's go ahead and champion Soothing Breeze. Nice. Both of those units. Let's move this one here. Penguins are the best unit. I'm hoping they carry me right now, mate. How often does Restore come up? It's on 2-turn cooldown. I can still spike from here, right? No, I can't. I would need to Eldritch Phase in here to do any kind of skills. Which I'm kind of about, actually. I don't know, man. Let's just move in here. Let's move in here. It's fine. Warded up here. Do we save this Soothing Breeze, or do we heal? I think we heal. This isn't ultimately the best positioning, but it's significantly better than the last time. Can I restore from here? Yes. Okay. That'll dispel the poisoning, the weakened, the diseased. This unit... Oh, I would have really liked to heal both the Eldritch Sovereign and another one, but it's just not going to work out that way. I think if we win this, it's going to be off the back of our heroes, not necessarily our Arcanists. The Arcanists do work, but they're not these guys. These guys do crazy work, so let's go ahead and heal them up. Am I crazy? I think I actually like moving back here. I know it's the opposite side of this rock, but if it splits their forces on this side of the rock, I think we can then collapse around and envelop them. That's my thought process there. Plus, it allows us to bring the spider hatchling in a little bit, which is great. The rest of these guys are in good positions, so they're going to keep sundering and distracting, of course. The blast evocation is the one we got to worry about. Wherever they light the ground on fire with that is the problem. And boy, oh boy, can they hit a good one already. It's so crazy. I feel like that's not 6 tiles, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it is 6 tiles. Okay. And unfortunately, because of all the warding, it's going to be really hard to actually mind control and kill that unit. Can I swing around in the back here? Yes, I can. Let's keep pulling back. Oh, the Berserk, though. The Berserk's about to switch all of this right up. I can't hit anyone with Eldritch Truth, and he can explode all of us. Heard. Love that for me. I think we just roll the dice on the Berserk, guys. I think we just gotta do that. My Soothers have a shot if we position well here to prevent a good amount of damage. So we're gonna group up around them. It's our best shot, at least. It gives us a little bit more status resistance, so let's go ahead and move this Arcanist here. This guy right here. All right. Where's my next Soother? Right here. I think if I move here, and then I move this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I see it. That's the vision. You go ahead and move in behind. You go ahead and move here. And then thicker spider on the front. Weaker spider, dead center. I do have to cast spells, so do I cast the Astral Ward? Or do I Marcus Prey? I think I just Marcus Prey. Let's go ahead and keep sundering that unit back there. Gives us all temporary hit points. Or a lot of us at least temporary hit points. And then all of us are grouped up around our wards, so hopefully 2 units went berserk. Very unfortunate units went berserk too. The heroes went berserk. Wow, they might actually just end up killing something. At least a lot of their stuff went berserk too, so there's that. Well, that's pretty much all we got going on because... Okay. That's fine. Hey, we didn't attack our own guys. They moved some dudes into range, so we're okay with that. We're okay with that. We'll take that. We take that. Their wolf went insane and ate their other guy, so that's nice. This is feeling a lot nicer now. Let's go ahead and mark as prey this unit. And start shooting them. Double miss on a 65 is real sad. Not even gonna lie to you guys about that one. That one's real sad. How much fervor do I have? I only have 2. I think I'm just gonna mind spike here, to be honest. Let's just mind spike this guy. Okay. We've got a soothing breeze ready, which we will use. Nice. This is the one. Okay. 3 hits. Come on. I'll miss again. It's fine. Time for me to pack my things. See you another time. Hey, have a great flight, mate. Have a great flight. That guy dies. Or not. Okay. Charge strike gets him down at least. Hold on. I don't need to go there. I need to go right over here first. There we go. Good lightning shot. A 90 from here? Yeah, blast him. Good. This unit, man. Diseased 1, poisoned 1, weakened 1. I need to be careful that they don't, like, come flying in and hit that unit, so I don't really think I can move it up. I think I just keep it where it is and wait patiently. The Berserk's over this turn, so... They're doing good damage now, but they're also now in range for me to hit stuff, so... Happy about that. Restore is ready. I would like to do that, I think, on this unit. Or this one. Let's go ahead and use it on this one. Spell time. We need to mark the wolf, I think, or make the wolf go insane. One of those 2 things needs to happen. Where's that blast evocation gonna hit? Heard. Definitely somewhere in here, probably like here. I only had 1 soothing breath. Eldritch Truth is unquestionably going to be used on this unit. Madness! Yes! Okay. W. That wolf is now our friend and ally for the remainder of this fight. Wow, that guy exploded. I totally forgot to mark as prey. Maybe I don't mark as a prey here. Maybe I conjure the astral ward. I don't know. Nah, you know what? We're gonna keep marking as prey. We're gonna mark this one. Only an 85% there? Ah, that's fine. We'll step all the way up and start shooting this guy. That one absolutely has to be soothing. Soothed. Soothing soothed. Good one, me. Good English words. That is a very strong, but it's linked, so it won't actually damage that one. Still, I think it's worth it. That's a lot of damage, man. I opted for the piggy instead because I guess the pig has a lot of health. This has to be an elite or a veteran. 140 health. Yeah, a ton of health. Let's try and freeze them. Triple frozen. Ooh, baby, a triple. Okay. No champion soothe on this one, but that's okay. Let's step up and blast this guy. Can I eat any corpse? Oh, I could if I moved over here. So that's what we're going to do. I know it gets first strike, but that was still the right move. We're going to swing this one through now. Try and hit this guy as much as we can since he's currently distracted. All right, now where is that blast evocation likely hitting? Probably here. This would be the wisest spot for them to hit. We'll be all right, though. We have a lot of good heals still off cooldown now. The Mad Wolf, big. We got to be careful of the Berserk coming through here, though. The Berserk could change quite a bit. It comes through next turn. Burning 2, diseased 1, poisoned 1, weakened 1, sundered 3. Do I have the restore? No, I can't use it for 2 turns. I do have soothing breeze, though. Okay. Let's mark again. This one. Brilliant. I am going to try to mind control. I think that's my best move here. You know what? Super aggressive maneuver, but I think I'm okay with this. I can just mind spike this. Oh, I can't. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, well, we've made all kinds of mistakes. Now we're in it. Who do we mind control? Can't control that one. Control and loss immunity. Will the lightning strike kill? No. Well, Flork. Let's just go ahead and lightning blast. Hey, we got a crit on it. That was cool. That guy dies. You got it. Champion heal that one up since it's going to be taking a lot of damage. Good. Dies. Nice. This one should die too, or get really close to it, so then anybody who can follow up, like this unit, should be able to come through and get that one. Oh, we grazed. Wow, unfortunate. Can I come through here and what a 50% shot, I believe. Nice. Good crit. Oh, he's still, even though he's insane, he still retaliates against me. Did not know that. Well, I guess we'll just keep weakening him then. All right. A lot of units went berserk. I just saw a lot of berserks. I don't know how many are my own guys and how many are their guys. So far, a lot are my own. Okay, but I think we're clear now. We're in the clear. Marcus Prey. Goodbye, Wolf. I think I'll scatter shot because it guarantees... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. I can hit 2 from here? All right. Goodbye. That guy's already moved. This one's in zone of control, so I need to take this guy out like this. Good. Crit, got it. That was unfortunate. I was trying to get a gorge stack with my guy over here. $25% on that unit? That's... Oh, it's because he's obscured. Okay, I know. I see, I see. I still wonder if I can mind control someone here. No. All right, not a big deal. I should be able to spike someone. This guy. Goodbye. Do I want to claim victory immediately? Yes. Yes, I'm fine with that. Okay. I could have got a few more gorge stacks, maybe, but that's all right. Inspiring killer. Who usually gets good kills? It is going to be Presto or Historia. I think we go with Presto. Presto's been putting in work. All right. Now that those guys are done, I should be able to burn this city just fine. So let's start retreating out of here to go deal with the other invading army. Recruit unit. Let's get a spell shield. I think a spell shield would be really helpful for this army. We need a little bit more frontline presence. And then as far as buildings go, we're making money now. I'd like to make more knowledge. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to fix our knowledge coming up here. Let's see if there's anything down here. Monster Den, and we're currently in it, so we're gonna move one tile out and hope they're not currently invading. As long as you're outside of a barbarian or an infestation's borders, if they're not invading, they won't attack you. If they have an invading army, they'll attack you, and there's nothing you can do about it in that case, but I would trespass on Omnisphere. Okay, I guess there's a guy under there. This is a cool looking dragon. Wow, super skinny dragon. Oh my gosh, eat some Wheaties, dude. Alipavar presents his greatest rival. Her destructive nature represents a break on his seemingly endless advancements. The arcane might Basorkin wields and extends to his followers is unrivaled. He's got to have the comet breath, right? Yeah. Dragon's Roar, greater dispel magic. Allows this unit side to cast an additional spell. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, these dragons are so unbelievably cool. I want them. I want all of them. I want them to be mine. Dude, they just gave these dragons like giga buffs. Like all of the buffs that they possibly could. They're like these guys. Yeah, they got them. Okay, we captured a new guy. A lot of guys in the crypt to sell if I need money. Kind of sucks we got through all those battles without the Hungering Maw up over here. I probably should have rushed it before the battles started. That's okay. Can't always be extremely optimized, guys. You just got to deal with what you got. We'll gain extra mana per adjacent conduit or research post. So I do have to think about where I place this in terms of my other spots that are claiming quite a bit of conduits. Money. Let's grab the market. Okay. Another ruler just announced. Another ruler announced. Other rulers started a war. Okay. One of the dragons have got... A whole dragon alliance has gone to war with the rats. Okay. I am declining that. I like these guys. They're fun. My alignment changed to evil. Is that because I'm burning that city? I guess, but the Forge Father was trespassing? I thought we had open border. No, we don't. He did trespass to get through here. That's crazy. We'll go ahead and spin those thralls. Buff our sway up a little bit on that one. I don't have many Whispering Stones to give out, but... Oh. What do we got going on here? 10 o'clock. I should probably go make dinner here soon. I'm just seeing if anything interesting happens on the turn rollover, because sometimes there've been attacks. They were going for this instead of the Curse Barrows. That's nice, man. I was really nervous that they were going to go for the Curse Barrows. It's kind of weird that they're isolated out here, though. I could knock that army and hope they don't have better armies waiting in here. That would be an actually excellent third city, this Father's Rest would be. Ooh, what's this? Training camp. Okay. Ooh, and I got the mage guy. I hate the mage. I suppose it might be useful because I'm a mana guy, but... Yep, they captured their first seal. That's fine. Let's get out of here. Actually, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that on the next time I stream this one. Let's go ahead and save this. Okay. I'm working on the YouTube video for the rest of the hero guide. That one I'm currently through all the way through dragons. I'm going to be recording the rest for Eldritch and the remainders tonight and continuing working on the edit for that. It's just taking a lot longer because I want it to be a fully comprehensive guide updated for 2026. So if you're interested in checking that out, a follow and a like would, or not a like, but fuck. Follow would really help out with that. Keep on the lookout for that. I don't even think I'm gonna wait for Saturday to post that video. As soon as I have that video up and running, I'm just gonna upload it straight to YouTube right away. Tomorrow it will most likely be Bannerlord, depending on if my buddy wants to play that or not. If he doesn't, then I'll be back right here with Age of Wonders and continuing this campaign, because I don't know how this one's gonna go now. We're in a lot better economic spot than we were before. That's for sure. With Waypoint burnt, that was the main goal of the day. We just had to fight a lot to get it done. And then we've got to beat this up and then go take... down here. We've got to go take Bullerton. That's the goal for next time we get in here. That'll be our third city, too. But anyways, thank you guys all for being here. I always appreciate having you guys, especially if you're lurking. Just know that you're very much appreciated. I love you guys, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a great rest of your day.